Hey everybody, welcome to the Iron Galaxy Tender Moments stream live on the Killer Instinct Twitch channel. I am your host, today at least, since Dave Lang let me take the big chair. I am Keats. I'm the lead combat designer on Killer Instinct Season 2 and 3. Sitting with me, special guest from Microsoft Studios, we have James Goddard. James, say hi to the people.
Hey everybody, glad to be here.
Yeah, good. Good to have you in Chicago. How was your flight? How was your trip?
My flight was good. It's snowing.
Yeah, it is snowing.
Right now, which is awesome.
Yep.
So I'm not
awesome,
driving.
air quotes.
I'm not driving, so it's awesome. Yeah.
Super great. Also on the sofa, we have Isaac Delrach Torres.
You had it right the first
Okay.
time. Yeah.
With me, as always, he's my Garth, I think, at this point. And, of course, friend of the show, Ramon Franco on the end. Network engineer extraordinaire, very handsome man.
Wrestling Colombian.
He has reasonable Killer Instinct skill levels. Very reasonable. So welcome to the show, everybody. This is a real special one for us because it's been a while since we broadcasted any new content to you, and hopefully you enjoyed the Rash beta that happened a little while ago. We kind of surprised everybody with that. There was no stream for that. And I guess we're kind of surprising you with Shadow Jago as well because he will be available to people who already own him this Friday. But before we talk more about Shadow Jago, we do have something very special in the studio from the Ultimate Source toy guys. James, you want to talk to us a little bit about the Shadow Jago toy we have here to show?
Oh, definitely. So we have an early prototype here from our friends over at Ultimate Source. I'm going to cut in here and show you some details. We are?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So the first of all, the official website from Ultimate Source will go live December 9th to start pre-orders.
That's really soon.
Yeah, it's just around the corner, guys. Follow them at Ultimate Toy for all your updates. The full wave 1 of the figure lineup is scheduled to be available on March 2016.
Same time as Season 3 release, so it coincides.
Yep. And this is the 6-inch scaled figure based on the 3D game model that we're looking at here. And you can see just the incredible detail Ultimate Source has put into this and the love, man. I mean, this is legit.
This is still an early prototype, too. The final production run will be even better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty geeked out looking at this. Every time I see a new thing come through from Ultimate Source, I'm like, how much more legit can it get? It's the exact character. The days of looking at something and going, well, I think that's my fighting character are gone. These guys are just nailing it. They're killing it. His upper body has full weapon-based articulation. He can hold his sword in his hand or behind his back. He comes with a customizable, removable base, which is styled after his stage.
So if you buy the other figures, you can actually put them on the other bases as well. Yeah,
that's pretty hot. Obviously, for this one, we're not going to mess around with him too much, removing stuff. But anyway, you can even remove his knee armor and swap it with the knee armor from the Jago figure if you get them both.
That's pretty sweet.
So a nice little customization there. The price points on the full line will range between $24.99 and $49.99. And guys, more exciting news to come. Just again, follow Ultimate Toy on Twitter for all the updates from the killer guys over at Ultimate Source.
Yeah, super awesome to have them locally. They stopped by the studio a week or two ago, and we chatted them up. And we chatted them up, and they brought us the prototype figure for us to show you on the stream. And there's some really exciting surprise news coming soon. Can't spoil it, or I'll get murdered. But it's good stuff. I'm excited. You guys should be excited. Please be excited, right, Isaac?
Yes, please be excited.
Please be excited. All right. Let's get
right
on
to
with
it. Oh man, we're gonna show
Shadow
you.
Jago's a real boy.
He's a real boy.
Yeah, let's do it. Full screen or picture? Full screen's totally fine. All right, are we full screen? We are full screen. So here's the old character select, and there's the old Shadow Jago. But he's got a different pose. Very cool stuff. And I guess we should show his colors.
Yeah.
All right. So color 1, you're all familiar with. Color 2. Leave these on screen for a second each. Color 3. 4.
That's my favorite one.
This one's your favorite?
Yeah.
5.
Actually, that one's my favorite one.
I know, my favorite is the coming.
6.
It's getting pretty good.
7. 8. I like this one.
Wait, don't do it. Don't do it just yet. And what do you guys think color 9 is going to be? Any predictions from the stream? Because that's the epic
He's
one.
dressed
That's
as
level
regular
50.
Jago.
Level 50, you've grinded, you've unlocked ultimate color. What could it possibly be?
He must be dressed as vanilla Jago.
It must be.
Must be.
Let's do
Holding
it.
a keytar.
Let's do it.
Oh!
Boom! Oh my god. You guys outdid yourselves on these colors.
Super
Man,
cool.
that one's
I
my
love
favorite
that one.
now.
That
I would
is-
select it, but
no,
I cannot.
you can't have that favorite. That was my favorite already. Wishy-washy guy. What's going on?
I think just all the colors are really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
they're
nice.
all really good. I can't wait to get the level 50 with him.
Yeah.
Maybe when we do some matches later, we'll play whatever colors we have unlocked. But for now, we're going with the default. And of course, you see his intro, which we've enabled from Boss Shadow Jago. Blah. What a cool dude. I bet he's a nice guy. I bet he's not that evil. Sharing is caring, after all. And he does a lot of that, which we'll get to in his instinct mode later down the line. Let me make player 2 playable before I forget and get yelled at for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And let me make sure I have refill on the meters. I do. Cool. All right. Isaac,
Yeah. So
take us on a little tour.
yeah. So Shadow Jago. You see him right there. Basically, his walk speed is faster than Jago. You'll notice.
Yeah, so let's both start at the line here. Whoops. Put your foot on the line, and
didn't
we'll
see
both
that.
walk backwards. Go. Oh, yeah, I got much farther than you. And if we put that line right in the middle of the screen, step towards me just a little bit. Whoops, I can't not dash on the stick. This stick is crazy. I'm just touching back. Okay, then just walk towards the center. Go. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Shadow Jago walks quite a bit faster. Why does he walk faster, though? Jago, to be quite honest, can do a ton of things that Shadow Jago can't. For instance, he can cover himself with a slow fireball and walk in behind it. He can maintain plus frames while pressuring people with a variety of different moves and the threat of uppercut. These are things that Shago doesn't do super well. Shago is definitely a much higher risk flavor of Jago. Crazier offense, dirtier offense, but a lot less straightforward and less predictable.
Yep.
So the walk speed really helps him get into the spots he needs to get into to do stuff, especially because his dash is super weird.
And despite that his walk speed is faster, his jump is actually the same.
Yep,
Yeah, so-
identical.
Yep.
Boing, boing.
Another thing that we enabled for Shadow Jago that people probably are gonna like.
Oh, yeah.
Is his taunt.
Very cool.
Yeah, very different than Jago's, as you can clearly see.
And if you loop it, he just scoops over and over again as he steps towards you.
So Adam already kind of gave some spoilers a little earlier, but
Of course.
Dark Impulse, which is Shadow Jago's dash.
So come over to the line real quick, Ramon. I just
Got
want
it.
to do some spacing stuff. Do a forward dash from the line. That's it. He goes 1 unit. I'm going to do a forward dash from the line. If I can step backwards without backdashing. Oh! Yeah. That goes super far.
Yeah.
But it's also super committal. I'm in this for a very long time, and I do phase out, and I am invulnerable while I'm phased out. Throw me a fireball, please. Hooah! I can dash through them if my timing is good. But if my timing's bad, I get hit. Because you don't have invincibility on startup. It's only when he's invisible that he's invincible. The backdash also is very committal and goes very far, but it is a very long backdash. You're in this for a while, and your backdash invulnerability is gone before you become invisible, so you can be hit out of your backdash just like any other character can. Not as crazy as it would look at first glance, but yeah, you can dash around the screen and be a jerk.
Yeah. I wonder if there's something else you could do. Maybe we can show that later.
Well, you can cancel the dash into a few things, and we'll get into most of those options later, but right now,
Let's do some.
you can cancel into throw. I'll show you that right now.
Okay.
So, dash, throw. Gotcha. We'll talk more about his throw in a little bit.
So we just went through his dash. Let's talk a little bit about his normals.
Alrighty.
So most of his normals are the same as Jago's, as you can see. Some of those are pretty identical. But his crouch heavy punch.
Yep,
is,
do crouch
is
heavy
new.
punch, Ramon. Mine goes like this.
Whoa! What?
So Jago's really hits right above his head. I'm going to jump at you. Wow, good job. All right, now you jump at me the same distance. I whiff.
Yeah, and maybe a little later we can show you why this move
Right.
exists.
Yeah.
So no spoilers yet. So jump heavy punch is also new.
Go ahead and do Jago's jump heavy punch. That's got that one rotation. Cross me up with it. Really good move. But Shadow Jago's is crazy town. He just spins pizza cutter style. Very fun to jump around with, but it has a lot more startup than Jago's version. Let's jump up and both hit it at the peak of our jump. There. Yeah, you can see Jago's comes out
I
faster.
don't want to interrupt or anything, but
Yes.
it appears this character's broken.
Oh, already? We haven't even gotten anywhere yet. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay calm.
I was just thinking
It gets
that maybe
worse.
I can win with him.
All we showed was
that an
normals.
indication it's broken?
If you're already in the chat saying this is broken, you're going to be probably passing out in the next 15 minutes.
You have not seen anything yet.
Take a Dramamine, sit down, buckle up.
Take 3 Dramamine.
So next move is his standing light kick.
Standing light kick, yeah, a little bit different than Jago's.
A little bit.
A little bit. There's a reason for this one too, and we'll come back to this in a minute here.
See, guys, this fixes everything. It rebalanced the equation.
Yeah. So we kind of already shown the throw briefly, but if you want to do that throw one more time and kind of talk about it.
This throw always starts a juggle. It does not do fantastic damage on its own compared to Jago's throw. Go ahead and throw me with no cancels. Jago's throw does a nice little grip of damage, but Shadow Jago's throw not so powerful. Always a juggle starter though. We're going to show you a whole bunch of juggles that you can do to get started with Shadow Jago here on the stream, which I am going to fail for you repeatedly. But the first one I want to show you, starter juggle, is just simply jab into sweep. Oh my god, I got it the first try. I'm not going to do it again. Not a hard juggle, but for whatever reason I'm struggling with it today. Jab into sweep gives you a nice 9% and a hard knockdown that you can start messing with people with, which is great.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So let's look at some of his command normals.
All right.
So one big difference from Jago, 2 big differences, is that he doesn't have neck splitter.
All right, well, next splitter's the overhead. Let's see that, Ramon. All right, that's gone.
Yep.
So my back hard punch is nothing.
Yeah. And he also doesn't have a double roundhouse kick.
Double roundhouse is forward hard kick. That is one of Jago's most useful things. On block, it's like +3 or +5 or something ridiculous. Super great for pressure. Shadow Jago doesn't have it.
But Shadow Jago has something else.
He does. He has a couple of else's.
Yeah.
What do we got?
We got forward heavy kick, which is called Gatekeeper. You want to show what that kick does? Oh,
So this is a single hit push kick. And the startup of light kick actually looks a bit like it. So you can try and fake people out with this, because this is a bit more committal of a move, and if people jump it, you're going to get hit. But the really cool thing about it is you can forward dash cancel it. So if Ramon blocks this, I can try and sneak up for a throw.
This character's
It's pretty
broken.
fun. Oh, he's broken. Oh, he's broken.
So he also has another move. So this one is called Dark Reckoning, and it's his back heavy kick.
All right, that looks like this. This is an overhead. Boom. And there's a bug we haven't fixed that I just saw. So what's special about this overhead kick? Well, first of all, you can cancel into it from any normal, which is great. And it confirms you a pretty easy combo because the hit stun's pretty long.
So what happens if you did this to a standing opponent?
Well, the same thing is supposed to happen to a crouching opponent.
Yeah.
You'll have to fix at some point. But if you do this to a standing opponent, they stagger.
Wait,
stagger?
what is stagger?
Stagger.
Yeah. Somebody want to explain what stagger is?
Sure. Stagger is a preview of a Season 3 mechanic that'll be coming in Season 3. If you stagger your opponent, you'll see them step back dramatically as such, and of course you can combo off of it. You have a big stagger on this, so you could even just do this a few times if you want. Obviously, very breakable.
The big question here, though, is can he be thrown?
Of course. So staggered opponents, like a wall splat, can be thrown. And that's one of the coolest things about stagger that you will see when Season 3 comes out. You can start using that now with Shadow Jago. So pretty easy to stagger people and combo into a throw. Very, very fun.
Wait, are you saying that Shadow Jago is going to introduce a preview to Season 3 mechanics?
That's correct.
Wow.
The stagger is a preview of Season 3. Will other characters in Season 3 be able to stagger? That's a definite maybe. It might happen. We'll see. We'll talk about it later, right? But let's just talk about Shadow Jago right now, because he's super cool.
So what can back heavy kick do to airborne?
Jump for me, Ramon. Oh, we get a ground bounce off that. That's pretty nice. And of course, because you can cancel into it, you can do a nice starter juggle such as this. Throw into hard punch, into ground bounce, into sweep.
That's pretty legit.
Pretty nice looking.
Yo.
Be aware, if you are on the defense, that back hard kick on block is -3, so it is uppercut punishable from the characters that have 3-frame uppercut. It is the safest thing Shadow Jago has on offense. Everything else he has to open you up is worse than this. So you'll see a lot of button into whatever we called this move.
Dark Reckoning.
Dark Reckoning, sure.
Dark Reckoning.
Yeah, dark something. Axe kick. You'll see a lot of button into axe kick as offense, so, you know, this kind of thing.
Okay. So, you know, another thing that people may have noticed is the shadow UI there. So one, that shadow is new. You probably have never seen that word there.
Yeah, we got the new UI and stuff.
Yeah, if you've seen our post on Ultra Combo, you learn more about the new UI changes we've made. But there's also something there that's flashing that says Surge. What is that?
That's the surge meter, Isaac.
Okay, tell me about Surge. Wow.
So any special move you any special move you do with Shadow Jago, special moves only, not shadow moves, you could double tap the button to surge the move, and it uses that chunk of meter. And I'm going to show you those one by one as we go through the specials. So I'm not going to show you any just yet.
Okay. So let's just go through his specials then.
Let's do it. Let's start.
So his Fireball,
Yes.
Shendokuken.
Yes. So
Super fast.
This is the slowest one. This is Jab. That's the same speed as Jago's fastest Fireball. Here's my fastest one. Wah! Those are super, super fast, which is an advantage because it helps check people, but it's also a disadvantage because you can't follow them. So the fastest I could follow this would be that. Go ahead and throw a slow Fireball at Jago and walk behind it. Jago can cover a lot of space with a Fireball covering him. Shadow Jago can't do that. So Shadow Jago's approach is a little more risky, a little less easy. Of course, you can throw these in the air. Why wouldn't you be able to? They're horizontal, so most characters can just walk right under them. Sorry, Aganos. You can get them pretty low to the ground. If you Tiger Knee them on the way up, you get this big hop afterwards, which is pretty unsafe and not great. But you do not have to wait for a Fireball to be gone to throw another one. So you could actually combo two together from full screen, like that. And that's a pretty good way to zone a little bit against some of the slower characters in the game and earn yourself some meter and get a little bit of damage.
So what is the Surge version of this?
That's a great question. So I'm just going to double tap the Jab version. And now I throw a second Fireball up. Very easy to do. And you can see it ate the exact amount of meter from my meter as a Surge would. I'm going to throw a ton of these real quick. Oh, it refills too fast. All right, and the air one throws one down as well. These, I have to say, are not great on block. Even on hit, it's hard to get something off of them. Mash Jab after you block this, Ramon. Whoops, sorry. I lose. I think he actually legit punished me there. So those are not great on block. You can't pressure with them the same way that Jago does, but if you're willing to surge and they're not crouching or they're a bigger character, stand up for me. Then you can actually get some frame advantage going. So if you're willing to spend, you can pressure a little bit more.
Okay.
I accidentally did the Shadow version because I'm great.
Yep.
The Shadow version throws 5 Fireballs instead of one big one. Ramon, you want to clash this with me? Just do your Shadow Fireball as well? Go ahead.
Sure.
His eats all of mine. So the advantage of having 5 Fireballs over one big one is these cover a ton of horizontal space. So Ramon, try and jump this Fireball for me. It's very, very difficult, even with air mobility, to get over those if you get trapped because they are so wide. But if you were to clash with a higher priority Fireball, they're just going to get eaten up. So yeah, a little give and take there. There's an Ender version of this, which is the Meter Ender. And I don't want to do a bunch of linkers yet, so I can't get to level 4. But it is Jago's Meter Ender from Endokuken.
All right. So moving on is Dark Fury.
Oh.
This is Shadow Jago's uppercut. So you notice a huge difference right there.
Yeah. Uppercut from there. He hits me. I'm going to get the same spacing. I whiff. This is a very vertical move. I'm going to get in a little closer. There we go. I got him. Very vertical move. The Jab version hits once. The medium version hits 3 times. And the heavy version hits 5 times. Does a lot less damage than Jago's uppercut. Give me a heavy uppercut with Jago. Ouch. Compared to this, which does probably less than half of that. But it does leave a tiny bit of PD, which is nice. It's pretty good as an anti-cross-up. Like if I sweep Jago and jump over and he does an uppercut, he'll probably whiff. Or not. There, like that. But if he does the same to me... No, jump a little later. I go straight up and I can stop the cross-up. So it's got some advantages and disadvantages again. Not necessarily better or worse than Jago's, just different.
So what happens when you surge this move?
That's a great question. I'm going to whiff surge it. Whoops, I did the Shadow version. There we go. There's a second one. So go ahead and block this, Ramon. Try to punish it. You might get caught if you're not careful, but with good timing, you should be able to punish both. The other really important thing about this, go ahead and stop blocking, is sets up a juggle. So you can get a juggle off of a surged uppercut. You have to input these right away. I can't stress this enough. You can't like throw a fireball and then decide later you want to surge it. You have to do this on startup before it hits. There's no hit confirming. Same with the uppercut. I have to do it right away. I cannot wait till, like, I'm gonna, now. It's too late. Except for it came out. There. Yeah, so it's pretty impossible to hit confirm those. You have to kind of input them right away. Where are we on the list here?
So just, his uppercut's a damage under.
Right, so I can just
Shago doesn't really do much damage. But
yeah, Shago does not hit as hard as regular Jago either. A price he pays for being a ballistic crazy man.
Yeah. Well, we can show the shadow version, though, and this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is a shadow cash out for juggles. And it's got some nice priority and invincibility on it and all that stuff. And we do have a starter juggle we wanted to show you, which is going to be Surge Dark Fury, Medium Punch, Back Hard Kick, Shadow Dark Fury. I can do that. Sounds reasonable. Oh my god, I'm the worst.
Adam, please.
I'm sorry. At least I landed the difficult one first try. There we go. So that cost me 1 surge and 1 bar, as you can see how far down my bar went. The most you can get in the combo is 2 surges and 1 shadow move, unless you build meter during the combo, which I'm sure some of you will have fun figuring out how to do.
So let's say you're, dashing around and you push the punch button.
I don't have to do the motion, I just press punch?
Yeah, just press punch.
Whoa!
Whoa, what's that?
That's crazy.
That's called Dark Catastrophe.
Can I just go behind people and do it? Oh my goodness.
It's broken.
I do not get a combo off of this, though, unless I surge it. And if I do surge it, then I get a combo off of it. So it's pretty scary. But you gotta spend a lot of meter to make it scary. Good stuff.
Yeah. So next move, a lot of people are going to be super familiar with this, with Boss Shadow Jago.
Yep.
Is Dark Drift. That's what we're calling his slide.
I like the sparks on that.
Yeah, he has some really cool VFX.
That's the medium one, and then that's the heavy one. Goes super far. Crosses up like you'd expect. This is
hits low.
Pretty darn unsafe. Yeah, hits low. It's an opener and a linker. Go ahead and try and punish. This one's -2, but so you'll counter hit me. I'm gonna do medium. Whoops. Got me there. I'm gonna do heavy. You should be able to get a legit punish off heavy. Yep. That hurts. And the punish display will be coming in 2.13. It's not in this in 2.12 with the rest of the UI updates. We had to hold it back a little bit.
So what happens when you surge this move?
Well, let me do a linker first before we get there. So yeah, you get linker version of this that trades sides. Can easily do the heavy version, manual off that as well. And the ender version of this is an exchange ender. Just get that out of the way. You get some Omen flavor in there, which is pretty nice. Kind of connects the 2 characters together, because this character is like the union of Jago and Omen. You want to see the Surge version? No, you don't want to see the Surge version.
I kind of want to see it.
Okay, the Surge version.
This is probably going to freak people out.
Probably.
Be prepared.
So if you do the Surge version, you go behind. And it launches for a juggle. Pretty easy to block on reaction with a little practice, but when people are pressuring you from up front and they're just doing stuff, maybe you get tagged. Ramon blocks it every time. I don't even use this anymore, but for the first couple days, it's pretty scary. Of course, because it costs surge meter, you're also going to need to figure out how to cash out that juggle to make it worth anything at all. Very meter-intensive character, as you will discover as you start playing him. Do we have a starter juggle we can show here?
We do.
With this too? What
Can
do we want to do? Surge, slide, medium kick, surge Shendokuken, then medium kick into ground bounce, then cash out.
Yep.
Oh boy. I can do this.
One thing you'll
Nailed
notice
it.
about this character
Yeah.
is his combos are super cool looking.
Yeah, that cost 1 billion meter though,
Yeah.
for 25%. Still super great, and if you had built up some PD before that, it'd be definitely worth doing.
So, Ramon, you want to try throwing a projectile to him as he does the shadow slide?
That is the projectile invincible move, but I do think this just goes straight under Jago's fireball. Go ahead and
Yeah.
throw me a Jago fireball. Yeah. Yeah. If
Not
you
the
have a higher up
not
fireball,
the greatest example, yeah.
Yeah, if you have a higher up fireball, you're probably not going to want to throw a ton of them at this character anyway.
So go underneath Shadow Fire mode?
Go ahead and try. Yep, sure does. Get right.
Poor Jago.
Poor Jago, but very unsafe on block. Yeah, that is the slide. I think that's everything about it, right?
There's a shadow linker version.
Right.
Yep.
If you remember, Boss Shadow Jago also teleported like this, but there was no effects, so he just kind of like appeared on left and right side.
Yeah.
Looks a little nicer now, a little more clean. You can see kind of the outline of him as he disappears, which is fun.
Yeah, the VFX on this character are super cool.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
So this character also has a dive kick called
What?
Dark Demise.
What?
You want to show people this move?
Sure.
This move is probably going to freak people out too.
Probably. I'm going to do the light version. Teleports up and then does the dive kick. The medium version teleports forward farther, and the heavy version goes even farther. And these will autocorrect when they cross up the opponent. Like that. And if you do them in the air, he will teleport in place with the light version, forward slightly with the medium, and forward more with the heavy.
What if you just want to dash forward and push kick button?
If you dash forward or backwards and just tap any kick, it'll automatically do this. So the only 3 things you can ever do out of a dash are throw, unsafe, uppercut, unsafe, or dive kick, also unsafe. As we'll show you, go ahead and block my dive kick remote. I bounce off, and I'm very punishable. So you have to be very careful with this move, because on block it is not good at all.
Yeah,
really bad.
You know, one thing we didn't really say is on hit, watch what happens to Jago.
It does stagger, so you can get a combo of choice off of this. Very nice.
So what's the surge version do then?
Well, that's a great question. The
Yeah.
surge version actually attacks multiple times. So you'll see... Oh, I didn't misspaced it. There we go. Got 5 hits off of that. And that just opens a combo a little bit more traditionally. And also, if he blocks this, it is pretty darn safe. I can pressure off this all day.
Assuming you have meter.
If I have meter. I just burned, like, way more meter than a player can have just doing that.
Yeah, with infinite shadow meter on it, looks
Yeah, he looks ridiculous.
it looks a little OP, but
But yeah, while I'm pressuring people, sometimes I'll, you know, go behind them if I space it right. You're back here. Oh, you're in the corner again. Get out of here. So yeah, something like this can cross people up or double cross up. It's very scary if you space it right. You can do it from the air as well. So a nice one is a neutral jump and then fake behind like that, which is really fun. Or stay on the same side. Very meter intensive and does a bunch of scaling at the start of the combo, but pretty powerful if you're willing to spend on it. I spend most of my meter on this move because it's really fun.
So this move is also a linker, if you want to show that.
Oh, yeah. This is a really good linker because it's got a huge amount of delay before it starts hitting. It reminds me a lot of Hisako's one where she dashes through you, and it catches people getting locked out when they're trying to break early. So if you do a slide opener, go straight into the dive kick, people get locked out on this all the time, which is fantastic.
that's probably going to be a problem for me. I like to mash breaker early.
Yeah.
Some people call it a guess breaker. It's not guessing if you're right.
Yeah, that's a read.
It's a read, yeah. So then he also has the Ender version, which causes a hard knockdown.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. Little Omen flavor in here, too, but with a different ending.
Those Van Damme kicks.
Hard knockdown is great for this character too because he has a lot of nasty wake-up shenanigans. You know, if you start to learn to Tiger Knee this move, you can get it at a distance where it comes out really low and start appearing behind people on the ground. It's kind of tough on this monitor there like that, which is pretty gross. Yeah, lots and lots of shenanigans. Very, very fun.
So next up, we got the Shadow version of this move, which is going to be fun.
Oh yeah, I like the shadow version of this move tracks in a cool way. It goes pretty far, but it is not fast. Go ahead and throw me a fireball. I did that right in the startup and I punished it, which is great. But if I was a little later than that, he would be able to block. It is not the fastest move ever. But another great thing about it is it does recapture airborne opponents if you can get all the hits to hit. So a nice little juggle you could do would be throw, button, fireball, shadow dive kick, and then just finish the combo. Which is probably the easiest thing to do. If you're just playing Shago for the first time and you want to convert throws and other juggles into something, what I really recommend you do is pick any button into fireball and then cancel that into the shadow dive kick. It is pretty easy. I think it's probably the easiest thing you can do. Spends 1 meter, gets him to the ground, so you can cash out.
So next up, we got his combat trait, which, you know, Jago had around the world. And Ramon, if you want to show that. Basically, you know, he's pushing buttons. Well, he's messed up. But he would be pushing buttons in order. What, are you doing heavy, light, medium? Or heavy, medium, light, rather? Yeah, there you go. So Shadow Jago,
I
his
can do
trait,
heavy, medium, light, or I can do, whoops, light, medium, heavy. just like Omen, or I can
Mix
go in
that
any
up?
direction I want. Heavy, medium, heavy, medium, light.
Oh,
Whatever I want to do.
That seems super OP.
But there's no bonus for completion. If you complete a lap, you don't really get anything. But it's great on lockouts, Ramon. Go ahead and try and combo break. So if I get a lockout, I tend to just do this. And that's pretty good.
we call that around the underworld.
Around the
because
underworld.
We're clever.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's most of his stuff, right? Like now we can start getting into stuff like his instinct.
Yeah, that's all the basic stuff. We can definitely start talking about instinct now.
Okay, so let's activate instinct. Let's see what happens. Okay.
I'm glowing.
So on
What do I
instinct, just like Jago, he gets the +2 on hit and block for most of his moves. That hasn't changed. But what happens if you teleport through an enemy or hit them with
Well,
a
I'm almost out of
fireball?
instinct, but looks like I got something going on. Let me rebuild it.
Yeah, let's try that again. That looked weird.
So I teleport through, and now I'm sucking his energy away.
Oh man, what's happening?
Well, he's shackled. These are the dork shackles, dark shackles.
Dork shackles.
Yeah. You can shackle somebody by teleporting through them or hitting them with a fireball. If I get hit, it goes away though. Go ahead and hit me. It's gone.
So what happens when you're shackled?
Well, some bad stuff happens. I'm gonna shackle him with a fireball this time. Now we're all shackled up. I'm gonna do a shadow move. How about shadow fireballs? That only cost me half the usual amount of meter, and it also cost Jago half the meter. So we're sharing. It's very nice. I can do that with surge moves and just spend and spend and spend as long as we're still shackled together. But if I get hit, I lose it.
Yeah. This
Normally, maybe you can get 2 surge moves and a shadow move in a combo. When shackled, you can get like 4 surge moves and a shadow move in a combo.
Yeah, you just get to go meter crazy.
Yeah, you get to go
So
super
you should
meter
probably disable auto regen for meter
I
for your
suppose.
shadow move.
You're right.
Spend some meter.
You're right. Shadow meter normal. That's what we
Yeah.
want.
So just spend a bunch of
So
meter.
I'm gonna just get rid of it.
Yeah. And you're still shackled.
You
what
spend some
happens-
meter too.
Yeah, spend some meter, Ramon.
I don't lose any. Shackle's a one-way thing. I don't lose anything.
So you're gonna have to wait till you get instinct again.
Yeah.
But what happens when you press, heavy punch and heavy kick while in instinct?
Well, we got him shackled. Have to have him shackled first. Then we hit this. Boom. We both get a meter.
Whoa, what happened there? What?
We both get a meter. So I'm gonna spend it down again. And boom, both get a meter. So if you're feeling like you've shackled them, but you don't have enough meter to make use of it, just do that. And you can give yourselves both a meter, and you'll have a lot to spend, and you can go crazy town happy times.
It looks kind of punishable. Though.
Oh yeah, it is. You gotta find a good spot to do it. I haven't found any combos in which I can do it yet, but I bet they exist. I challenge you guys to find combos where you can do that.
We call that dark gift.
Dark gift. Everything's dark with this guy.
Yeah.
He's so moody.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kinda
Yeah.
weird. But wait, there's more.
Wait,
So
what?
Please.
Hold on, wait, there's a bonus juggle in here.
Yeah. Please be excited.
You want me to do this bonus juggle? What do I have to do here?
Oh, for this juggle?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this juggle is insane.
Okay.
So you gotta activate instinct.
All right.
You're gonna dash through to get shackles.
Okay.
You're gonna cross up and do the
Dark
uppercut.
surge, yeah.
Yep. And then you're gonna do a medium kick. You're gonna surge your fireball.
I got this.
You're gonna do a forward heavy kick. This is insane. I'm not even gonna read all of this. There's like 6 more things he's gonna do. This character is definitely one of the characters.
First try, baby.
That wasn't even the full combo, was it?
That was the full combo.
I do not think that was the full
it.
combo. I don't think it
That was it.
I'm pretty sure you're lying.
Hey Dave, how's the broken meter going?
Well, it's ping pong.
that didn't tick the broken meter.
Shackled.
Try harder.
Shackled.
Oh, there's more.
So we were starting to even out. People were defending not broken.
Okay.
Shackled tipped everyone against us.
All right.
So just one little comment about Shadow Jago is if you are a combo specialist, you're gonna love this character.
Oh yeah,
Just
tons to find.
Crazy combos.
Yeah.
But there's
Setups
more.
too.
Yeah, but there's more.
Oh,
What else can he do?
so we got another special instinct feature with this guy. He has basically, I guess you would say, a special move he can only do while in instinct. And the input for that is quarter circle forward, light punch plus light kick, so quarter circle forward throw. This uses up all your instinct. I'm going to go ahead and whiff this first so you can see it use my instinct. All my instinct's gone. So this is an all or nothing proposition here. But should you hit somebody with this, and this is a grab, so if they jump it, they won't get hit. But if you hit somebody with this, Boom. This move is called Annihilation. And look at the damage. Ooh, brutal. 48%.
So do you always get 48%?
You don't, actually. Great
Okay.
question. The amount of instinct you have left when you activate this changes the amount of damage it does. So if you were to waste your entire instinct time on this and this only, big unbreakable damage. Very, very great as a big punish. This move has no invincibility, but it does have throw invincibility. So I'm going to do it with very little instinct left. See how much damage it does. You can already tell, not a lot.
Yeah. Was that 15% or something?
Yeah, I think it's like 13, yeah.
13,
Not a great
yeah.
use of it. Very, very, very fun to hit people with. If you're feeling like you can't get the shackles on, you can't get a good juggle going with that, maybe you look for an opportunity to hit this instead. It's a little easier. Maybe you look for a big punish with this to end the game. Very, very good.
Yeah. It's also worth noting you cannot combo into this.
Right.
Even off of stagger.
Even though it's a throw and you can combo into throws off stagger, you can definitely not combo into this. It's a special kind of throw. Won't grab them. So you got to hit it raw.
All right. So let's show off the ultra.
Okay. Whoops. There we
Maybe
go.
James wants to add some insight to the ultra. This is his brainchild.
So the
over
ultra
here.
input is the same as Jago's. It's Dragon Punch 3 punches. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it. This is a sick ultra.
I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah,
Was
I love the
just
rhythm of it too.
Yeah. James, you want to talk about this?
More.
Sure. I'll talk about the Ultra real fast.
Oh, I missed that.
So a little bit of the development of Ultra. We've all taken a stab at different Ultras.
Yep.
Worked on them. And one of the things that we did with this one is we just made sure it was really more about the rhythm. The previous Ultras that I've done, like Maya's and Conra's, TJ's have been more about like flair and like juggles, and maybe not that great on the rhythm. Whereas the guys really pushed me and challenged me hard to actually work with rhythm for once, which check it out.
It's more memorable.
So yeah, and it's definitely more memorable. And what was awesome is getting the air fireballs and everything in there, and just getting his style, getting that in your face attitude. I mean, he does a taunt that like in the middle just hits you in your guts.
Yeah.
He's just like
It's a little bit of omen flair.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. I mean, hopefully everybody likes it. And yeah, definitely one of the crazier ultras in the game.
Definitely. Very,
So-
very fun.
so I
But
guess-
wait, there's more.
Is there?
There's still more.
I guess we're gonna have to go into actual gameplay
we
to
are.
show you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there is one more thing,
Yes, there is.
and I'm not.
Before we do this, should we take a full screen camera and take some questions? Real quick? What do you want to show us first?
If you want, hey, it's up to you, Mr. Producer,
Producer, or
director,
director.
whatever. It's all the same.
He's everything.
He's everything.
Why are you in?
I don't know. I'm just matching. Get me out of here.
So I guess one thing that we can mention while we're on this screen is Shadow Jago does have a shadow,
Yes.
so you can create Shadow Jago Shadow.
He's got achievements and stuff too.
Say that 3 times fast.
But yeah, so there is that. I'm not saying that 3 times.
So tell them, ask them, I don't know if they can hear me. Ask them to give you some questions right now.
Yeah, if you guys have some questions, we will take them now before we show you the last thing and do some matches. Yeah. Question me up, and director producer Dave Lang will.
We call him associate producer. Dave?
Associate producer Dave Lang will pass the questions on to
Wow.
us, and we'll hit them for you.
Can you explain the shackle? Oh no, can you explain 2 things? Can you go over the surge meter? There's nuts and bolts to the surge meter.
Okay, surge meter. They want to know how surge meter works once again. If you want to surge a special move, you just double tap the button. So if you did quarter circle forward punch for a fireball, you do quarter circle forward punch. Just double tap it, and you'll surge the move, and it costs that little block of meter.
Yeah, if you are a person that likes to mash buttons, this will catch you off guard for sure. So you may have to learn to push your buttons with a lot more
little more
authority.
deliberate.
I may quadruple tap everything.
Yeah.
Wow, random select gave a Shadow Jago stage.
Is a dive kick full recapture?
The Shadow dive kick will recapture. Only the Shadow version of the dive kick recaptures. The question was, is dive kick a full recapture? I
And
don't know what
all
a
of-
half recapture is, But Shadow Dive Kick will recapture, the regular Dive Kick will not.
And the Shadow version, you have to land all the hits.
Yeah, you have to.
You got to land the last hit.
Oh, yeah.
Not all the hits. The
Yeah,
last
that's
one.
true. That's
the
true.
important.
That's a good correction. Thank you.
Shadow
Yes.
Jago have like how many colors, how many accessories?
I actually don't know what's going on with accessories, but I know he has 9 colors.
Yes,
He's
the
full
9 colors.
So that's the answer. It's just he has 9 colors.
Yeah, it's 9 colors.
Yep.
Yes.
The reason we put dive kick in the game because we get a quarter every time someone does a dive kick.
Boss Shadow Jago already had a Dive Kick before Iron Galaxy worked on this game. So, no, we
Yes.
did not put the Dive Kick in the game because we get a quarter every time somebody says the word Dive Kick.
I almost named the move Death from Above, but Adam told me not to do it.
Do you know what happens if you've already got a level 50 Shadow Jago?
I don't know. Maybe you just get all the colors? I have no idea. It's a great question.
That's a great question.
That
Great
is,
question.
yeah.
It's a very.
I'm pretty sure the levels are based on the actual character, and you're playing Jago.
Yes.
You're not playing Shadow Jago.
Yes, I think
So
that's
everyone that's
true.
been using the Shadow Jago skin has been using Jago.
What's the deal with Isaac's suit?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is it's Onesie Wednesday at Iron Galaxy.
Onesie
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Formal Fridays and
We're
once
going
a week.
back to
All right, let's go back in. I'm set up here. All right, there's one more thing, guys. It's pretty ultimate. Wouldn't you say? All right.
Can we zoom into Adam's face when he says that?
No, we can't.
Aw.
There's no zooming.
Oh man.
Have to run up and do it.
Yeah.
So, I showed you the Ultra already, and we can't show you the Ultimate in training mode because to do the Ultimate, you must be on your first life bar. Your life bar must be green to do this. So you cannot do this at the end of every match. You're going to have to earn it. But when you do, it's super special because Supreme victorying somebody and getting a reward for it is pretty sweet. So let me just take a little more of his life down. The input is the same as the Annihilation move from Instinct. It's core circle forward throw. But you just start your combo, and instead of an Ultra, boom. And this is a hugely enhanced version. Lots more hits, lots more damage, big slice, and then a huge final cut at the end. Yeah! We get a cool new end pose, and it says Ultimate on the screen. And I got an achievement!
Achievement.
Look at that.
Yeah, boy!
Boom.
Dave told me never to say yeah, boy again.
That was yesterday.
So that's the Ultimate. You do it where you would do an Ultra, but only if you're in Supreme Victory.
So is that indeed an ultimate?
That is indeed an Ultimate.
Does that mean everyone is getting it?
So the questions were, is that an Ultimate? The answer is yes. And then the other question is, does that mean Ultimates are confirmed for everyone in Season 3? James, why don't you take this one?
Shadow Jago is the only character with an ultimate.
There you have it.
From the books.
From the books, Shadow Jago is the only man with an Ultimate in this video game. But it is really cool, and you should enjoy doing it to people. And it works on every stage. We just happen to get this stage. But as you notice, the darkness oozes out of him, and you can do this on any stage in the game, so you don't have to worry about not getting the opportunity to do this or forcing yourself to only play on this one stage. Oh, man. Okay, should we play a match? Let's not do it on this stage, though.
I've seen a lot of requests for Spinal Glacius Sidira.
He has a Spinal. He can play that, and then I can do Sidira or Glacius if we want to switch roles after this.
I can do Saberwolf.
The oft-requested Saberwolf. People are like, yeah, I can't wait to see more Saberwolf.
Followed up by I can do TJ.
There you
Sure,
go.
sure.
Everybody's favorite character. It's great.
Ramon and I have played this matchup a lot. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, Ramon. Come out of here. Oh no! And you can see some of our new UI in action here as I get wrecked.
So that
Leave me
was
alone.
a medium.
Leave me alone, Ramon.
Yeah, this new UI. So I'm not sure if people remember, but I used to do some commentary every now and then, and this makes this game super easy for commentary now because you actually know what people were trying to break, what things the person actually did, when things are a punish, soon when things are a punish. When things are also a reversal. Like you saw
I don't know if
right
you noticed, but
there.
that shadow counter took half meter.
Yeah, and you'll see right
Uppercut.
there.
Oh my
that
god, why
X,
wouldn't
you
he
have the
uppercut?
countdown for that lockout. It tells you exactly when that's going to end for both the person that's doing it and for the person that's you know, in the move. Super useful.
Nice ear breaker.
We've played this match a lot. Rough.
Oh, teleporting madness. Oh, that was just.
Oh no.
That was just mean.
It's all mean. It's all very mean.
I love how we're getting some more juggly type characters in. That's a really nice, you know. I know a lot of people have been asking for that, so it's nice to see us pushing more.
I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah, he got over my head and I attacked the wrong way.
I know, but you guys, I can't wait to see the crazy in the lab combo videos that come out with this guy.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I already can see people probably in the chat. We have quite a few of our lab artists that are just thinking of the possibilities. Like, he just has really awesome combos. Super creative, super fun to do.
Oh, Ramon.
I mean,
I deserve
I
that.
can even do awesome combos with this guy. I've found some really good ones, but I was really surprised.
Oh man. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the ultimate because I'm never going to be able to land it again. I have no
knew?
chance.
How did that happen?
What?
RP Spinal all day in chat. How
Yeah.
did that happen?
Hey, what can you do?
So once again, Adam has created an OP character that he cannot win
That I
with.
can't win.
Who knew?
Oh, why'd you block that? Don't block that anymore. Oh, here we go.
He just got the spacing wrong.
Oh, broke the
He's
light.
letting me backdash a lot more than he
Broke the light manual.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Ramon was too good.
He's just mashing light because he's scared of throws. Ramon's not legit.
So I guess one question, we actually didn't show this. So let's say Ramon was in the corner and you did his dash forward. What happens?
Ah! I can get behind him, but it takes till the end of the animation. He's not going to let me show you that.
Yeah.
He's going to run around like a crazy person. I'm going to be unable to punish teleports. Whoops. Ah! Gotcha. Oh yeah.
Looks
Catch
like
that out.
he should have broke medium.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's the best
I
part.
did
is
not
now
have enough meter
people
for
can
Shadow.
chime in.
And he broke that.
Tell you
Oh
what you
my
did
god,
wrong.
Ramon, you're the worst.
Yeah, no, this is super awesome for commentary for sure. I'm sure people like Sejan are definitely loving this.
Well, the previous meter system had information in there.
Yeah,
You knew if you broke the wrong strength or not. You knew if you broke the wrong timing or not. But now it's just
I'm
crystal
gonna miss.
clear.
Oh, I got him!
got me.
That does
Well,
no
that's what I like
damage.
about
That was at
this
the end.
yeah.
That was poor damage. That's
Whoa,
cool though. I'll
that
take
was
it.
Like 13%. Okay.
Yeah, he did it at the end of his instinct.
I like that dash. That's good.
Oh!
That was some nice zoning.
Oh, we
Got
might
him!
see it.
No? Ah,
Oh no, Ramon, don't
Break.
do it.
I could have got the ultimate if he had tried to break there. He did not.
We almost saw it.
Yeah, the ultimate is not going to be a thing you see very, very often. And when people do land it, you definitely know they do it. They earned it for sure. It's definitely one of those more skill-based end match victories, which is really cool to have in this game.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. And his Ultra Ender is Jago's. He didn't get a new one of those.
Jump the train.
No! 1-1.
One.
Who do we have? We've got TJ. We've got Wolf. What do you have? Isaac. Who do you have?
Isaac only plays TJ.
I have TJ. Yeah. I have a really good Shadow Jago too. Just I'm not ready to reveal him yet. I don't think people are ready.
Oh my god. I don't know.
The actual Shadow, the boss Shadow Jago, no, it does not. That is still the same. You get to him the same way.
Oh, come on, Ramon.
Yeah, so if you still
Yeah,
want to
he's still
fight
the
that
same
old
moves.
guy, you definitely still can do it.
Do the same, unlock him the same way, or get to him the same way. It's the same AI.
Yep.
Yeah, no change.
Yeah, I picked a different color actually.
We may not have it unlocked.
Yeah, I mean I'll play whatever we have unlocked for sure.
Although if we have some
that's gonna
KI
whiff.
gold,
Yep.
we could just unlock them right away. which is super
Gotta
convenient.
get some cash.
Yes.
He just ate my backdash alive. Oh! And I went for the Chicago punish. Oh, and he broke my light manual again because he knows I'm not comfortable on his television.
Wow, are you complaining about input delay?
You know
on the
it.
monitor?
You know it. All day, every day. Slide.
Okay, you are on a Vizio, so I guess.
That's a fine TV.
Yeah. Wait, Ramona's on the same one.
Oh my god, I got him.
Ramon's just more dabbling.
Yeah. I see.
Ah! Leave me alone, Ramon.
I think he's gonna go for.
Oh, I want it so bad.
Oh man.
I guess
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, stream. I'm trying.
You could at least go for a stage ultra.
I could.
Oh man, he almost had it.
Oh!
Try to go for the
Grab me out
overhead.
of the throw. Uppercut. Surge uppercut. Oh!
Oh,
If I hadn't light fireball there, I could have got it.
here you go, James.
Well, there's the proof. Shago OP.
yeah.
Rowan and I used to run long sets of these two characters, actually, and we usually ended up somewhere pretty close to even.
Yeah.
Like the scores at first to 10 would be 10-8 or something ridiculous like that. Super, super close matches. Really fun.
Oh, it's explained. Spinal is still more broken.
Oh. Okay, I gotta pick this guy over here. Let's see. Yeah, we got color 3 and color 4. What do you want me to play? I don't have 5 yet. Should I do 3? All right, I'll do 3. Thanks for the feedback, guys.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you were talking to us. I thought you were talking to the stream.
I don't know. I can't read the chat.
I'm sure they said 2 years.
Yeah.
Color 2, Adam.
I already played color 2.
All right, so we haven't had this fight
No.
much at all.
We did once when this character was super
Early
incomplete.
development,
Yeah. He was much more powerful then.
All right.
Let's show the intro. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so powerful, I can just get rid of this excess energy. I don't even care about it.
I like that he's
And-
so evil, but he had time to dye his hair yellow.
You gonna run at me? You gonna run at me? Slide. Ah, I knew it. Oh, here we go.
That wasn't good for me.
Has any of the other on-screen stuff shown yet, Adam?
Yeah, I've seen reversal, and the lockout stuff is all there.
Yeah, the only thing that's not in this one is punishment, which
Oh
would
my
be
goodness.
in 213.
Oh, wow. I got. Oh, I'm getting got for big times here.
Oh, you did the meeting.
So
I
this is
did.
actually the first time people are seeing all of this new UI live.
Yes.
So I'm curious what the stream chat is thinking about that. You guys like it? How do you feel?
That was a timing mistake.
I mean, it looks the same as the old UI, just more information, right?
Yeah.
The combo breakers just tell you a little bit more. There's no like extra stuff hanging out on the screen. It's only there briefly when it used to always be there. So not much has changed. Oh my goodness, James, please, please.
He does not want to get
Ah.
ultimated.
That is kind of the goal when facing Pig.
Yeah.
Don't get ultimate.
Got him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
boy.
throwing you. What's up with
48%.
that?
Oh, that's throw immune.
Yeah.
It's not invincible to anything except for throws. That's why you got.
Oh, nice
It happens.
process. Is he going to do a stage alter?
Nope. I did the regular one.
Wow, that was
Sorry.
disappointing.
I just want to.
Was I even in the right spot? I think I was too far left.
I think.
Yeah, you
you're-
gotta be in the center.
I think you're fine.
You know, it didn't even occur to me that you can wake up and do that.
I'm crazy
I
person.
was like throw. So
I'm playing a crazy person
that,
character.
that beat my throw. That beat my throw.
Gotta do crazy stuff sometimes. Oh, ran out of
You
KV.
got a little mashy.
Ah! Gotcha. I should have got meter. I should do more meter under with this character. Gotcha.
Yeah, you spend a lot of meter with him too.
I know. You have to. That's what he does. Ah! Oh my goodness. There. Level 1 meter under. You happy, Isaac?
No.
Hello. Oh, he got me. He
Nice,
got me
so
good.
Good reaction there.
Oh no, he got me good again.
Oh, that was too tricky.
Yes. Whoa. Powerful teleporting magic. Uppercut. Yeah. That only worked because he stuck out a limb.
Oh, you didn't just do that. You're such a jerk.
Oh, I'll do it again. Oh, he got me. Okay. Oh no.
Oh no, he mistimed it.
Yes, I did. Oh no, James, please. They want us to the ultimate. Ah! I'm never gonna hit it.
I saved my honor.
What's gonna happen?
Can I punish?
Oh, you got
Yep,
it.
got it.
We got it. I'm good.
Thank you. Look, I'm 1 pixel away from an ultimate. Damn it!
Stole it from you twice.
Damn it!
Oh man, I haven't played Adam.
Here's the excuses. Yeah, here come the excuses. Isaac hasn't played this game in a year. He's still gonna beat me on stream because he always does.
Yeah, my record is it still flawless?
It's pretty close to flawless. You're pretty amazing.
Have you played with the CJ changes?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What change?
Oh, guys, the one with the
The auto barrage change?
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah,
What else am I
Ramon
talking
Franco,
about?
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen. Friend of the
So,
show.
Wow.
so yeah, that birth that he got. Yeah,
You're talking about the new Entourage,
the-
yeah?
Yeah. The
I-
only thing there is to talk about.
Yeah.
Those.
I really like his auto barrage under the. What did we end up
Advantage
calling it?
Advantage
Advantage ender,
Advantage
there you go.
ender.
Yeah, that one is really cool.
Pretty useful.
Oh, this color is pretty awesome on shot. There you go.
Ow! Just power line. That's all you have to do.
Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa, power line.
Crap.
Of course you're gonna get hit by that.
Oh, crap.
Whoa. What?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
This is gonna hurt. No.
I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Oh, crap.
That one.
He got me.
Oh, that's so nasty.
Oh, he got me.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah. Whoa.
No Supreme for me.
I still got
I
it.
could just straight up lose this.
That's a great way to end the stream.
Got him. Oh, he got me. Uh-oh.
Classic.
That was pretty classic. Oh my goodness, Isaac, please leave me alone.
Oh good. Oh good. No!
Oh wow.
I'm so scared.
Ah!
YOLO power line.
Ah!
I just do that. I did get some free damage though, that's fine.
Free damage. Oh no.
Oof.
No, I gotta tether him.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna tether mid combo here. That way, just and he breaks me, of course. Can't show off anything good.
oh
Punish
crap.
the roll.
No!
He got out. No. Ooh, good block.
I didn't block it though.
Your breaks are incredible. What is going on? No! After I complimented them, you're supposed to keep breaking.
Oh my god. Find the classic.
Wake up, roll into throw. What is this, CVS2? Oh, that was so grimy.
I love it.
So grimy. Well, TJ's OP. Confirmed. Best character.
I mean, I saw some of the beatdowns. Dude's super good. Oh, okay. I don't think you go for late. Wow, that was supposed to be a roll. let me just
Sit there
stand
and
there.
take a fireball to the face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I gotta stop doing that. That's not a good strat. Oh, wow. Just does light tremor right there. Oh my goodness. Isaac, you're crazy. Oh, I'm done.
I pushed it. Yeah, everybody heard it.
Oh no!
Wow.
That hurt really bad.
Oh man, if I had just done a different one.
Oh my god, your guesses are ridiculous.
They're not guesses, man.
They're super guesses.
They're not guesses if I've been right this entire time.
Super guesses.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. I can't beat Isaac on the stream. It's impossible.
You really are breaking like a maniac.
Yeah, I messed up.
You're unbeatable on stream. I can't do it.
Oh, I got wrecked.
Oh, that's a nice combo.
Oh. Oh my god.
Isaac.
He is.
Isaac. Wow.
He's so good. He just knows. Oh.
Ah! No!
Oh, I didn't need to do that. No, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I got him. Uh-oh.
Oh, gets me every time. Damn it, no!
This is your doing.
It's okay, it's okay. Whew. I'm coming back. Whew. I can't believe I dropped that. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh no, it's heavy.
I can't cash it out. I don't have enough. Please leave me alone, Isaac. Got him. See, Isaac hasn't played in a while, so that works.
Yeah.
That doesn't work on Ramon at all.
Well, it's because I rolled.
Whew.
Could have won that.
I could have won that. I dropped the ball.
One auto barrage.
Oh.
And then party over.
Adam has me red. This is it.
No, I don't have your red. Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know why I thought I would get that here.
I really like light slide as a fake out as well. I actually do this a lot in a lot of matchups that aren't as scary as DJ.
Oh, how'd you know? Oh, crap.
Oh my god, Isaac, please. Oh no. No. Leave me alone. Don't step on me, no. Well, this is bad news. Bad news bears.
Oh God.
Wow.
No, TJ.
Just take my whip punish.
No.
It wasn't worth my instinct, but whatever. I want him dead.
It was worth it. Now you have no instinct. It's fine.
But I got all the meters. Oh crap.
Oh, I did not want to do uppercut. Stick and foot there. Oh, he knows. He just knows.
I'm gonna start off just like,
Yeah, he.
no!
I'm done.
Oh, he's not. He got the guess break.
That wasn't a guess. Ah. It's okay. I'm coming back.
It's over.
No,
It's over. You're done.
I'm coming back.
I got too much life left.
God damn it!
Oh no.
Ah, I pushed it. No. All right. So
GG.
I was told to let Shadow go.
Uh-huh.
To make him
We
look
all
good.
The streak
Yeah.
is over,
Three
ladies
of
and
us
gentlemen.
agreed that Adam.
Isaac can't beat me on stream anymore. All it took was him not playing for an entire year.
Yeah,
Well, that was fun.
that was fun.
Well, a couple little last minute things. Shadow Jago. Shadow Jago, he comes out if you already own him. So you either got him with the day one bundle, sorry, or you got him with the community bundle. Shadow Jago, Friday. That's December 4th. So if you already got him, you already have him on your character select screen, but he's just a Jago clone, you're done. You don't have to do anything else. This Friday, you'll get a patch, 2.12. It'll have the new UI stuff. It'll have your brand new boy Shadow Jago. You can explore him and have a great time in training mode. Please send me all your cool videos, your combos and setups. I can't wait to see them. Super excited. Secondly, if you don't own Shadow Jago already, you will be able to buy him again for a limited time. We're not sure on pricing yet, but that will be from December 18th to January 15th. So you have a full month to go ahead and grab him. I have been asked a few times about tournaments, like what if tournaments don't have the character? Please feel free to contact at CEO Jabali on Twitter, and we will do our best to get any reputable or even small tournament Shadow Jago codes to make sure you guys have the characters you need to compete. So don't worry about that. We're going to take care of you.
We got you.
And yeah, that's Shadow Jago. Yay! So I want to say thanks to my panel once again. I'm Keats. This is James Goddard from Microsoft. Thanks for coming in and helping out today.
Yep.
What do you think of the Shadow Jago?
Oh man, you guys have just killed it.
BS, right? Super OP?
No, man, you know it's too early to tell.
It is. It's always too early to tell.
I mean, it's not OP until like there's no other counter, right? So, but man, I just gotta say, you guys did a really good job on him, and I want to thank you to the community for that incredible tournament fundraising last.
Unbelievable.
Last what was it, April?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys helped make this extra work possible. We all promised you that we would, if we hit our max goal, do something, give him his move set. Well, the team went above and beyond that. That's more than what was promised. So
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you, the community.
The community went above and beyond too, because
That's
Really?
I mean, how many
Yes.
days did it take? 2 or 3
3
days?
Yeah.
3
That's
days.
absolutely
Really
insane.
amazing.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Got to thank Isaac for being on the sofa with us and walking us through the Shadow Jago outline so we can see all the moves and not miss anything.
Yep.
And-
Some of those bullet points included the word just wow. Just so you guys know, there's a bullet point that just says wow.
He's not lying.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I think that was on the Season 3 Stagger preview.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Stagger's pretty sweet. And Ramon, friend of the show. Thanks
Yep.
for being here. Thanks for losing on stream with your spinal. We love you, buddy. And that was the Tender Moments. Thank you for joining us. Killer Instinct, Shadow Jago this Friday. We'll see you guys soon.
See you.
See ya.